Told them once and I told them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Here comes Roy Jones. And they'll be facing Showboat from the United States of America.
It'll be ding-ding from Beth Baldero off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knock.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice counter. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
There's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Whoa, Johnny! Why weren't they covering up? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stop.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
You've got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Let's get it started in round 3. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice punch. Nice defense on that left uppercut. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They exchange punches. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in...
Here we go to the 4th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.